Good morning, folks. So, no video yesterday. I don't know. It was supposed to be a sunny day yesterday and it wasn't. It was dull and overcast. And to be perfectly honest, I just didn't feel like going out of the house. So I just had a lazy day. And I just watched stuff on YouTube and just chilled out, basically. Anyway, so today, being Sunday, of course. Oh, flipping heck. There's something on there. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's handy, isn't there? Let me give you guys a clean. Right. Good. Ah, that's better. You looked all mucky just then. Anyway, right, so, yeah. So today being Sunday, and of course it's a nice sunny day. And it's not too cold, actually, as compared to as it has been. I mean, it's still kind of coldish, you know what I mean? It's not, like, warm, necessarily. But in comparison it's mild, if you like, and it's a nice sunny day, like I said. And being a Sunday, see, I like to do things on the Friday and the Saturday, because then that gives me time eventually, you know, to go somewhere, film somewhere, and eventually get back, and then I've got the whole of today normally to edit and get those videos up. So usually I don't like going too far on a Sunday, because obviously it's all about time and it's all about the editing and so on. So not come anywhere special necessarily. This is Charing Cross, but I've come here for a specific reason. That's why it's open today. But I think, do you know what, now that I think about it, actually I'm not even sure it's open on a Sunday. Oh flipping heck, that's only just occurred to me. I've come here because I need to get myself a calendar, like I've been mentioning a few times now. I've been meaning to do it for the last few weeks, and it's like I keep putting it off for one reason or another, putting it off. Anyway, there's a Ryman's up here. This is where I get them from, because they have that Pacific calendar that I like, and there's a big Ryman's here. But you know, I just suddenly realised something. Oh no, it's shut. Why is it not open on a Sunday? Lots of other shops are open on a Sunday. Oh great, I hadn't even thought of that. Right, okay. So basically I'm now trying to work out and figure out where I can, I don't know where there's another one, where, well, not one that might be open anyway necessarily. Great. You see, you'd think that one being a big store, or one of the biggest ones I know anyway, because most Ryman shops are quite small really, not like massive, but that one's one of the bigger ones over there, around the corner there, but as you can see it's all closed. And you know, it's funny because it's only until I got here I just suddenly realised and remembered, you know, I have walked down here countless times before, on a Sunday, whatever, and definitely remember seeing it shut. So, great. I mean, of course it might open later on in the day, but, you know, I don't know. Right, okay. But for the time being, I'll leave it there and we'll see where else we end up. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I'm on the hunt for a Ryman's now. So I'm hoping that there might be one open, but I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. And the thing is that I have no idea whether they can buy, because I don't know whether this particular calendar, and like I say, you guys, well, my more regular subscribers, I was going to say customers then. Yeah, my more regular subscribers will probably know the kind of calendar I'm talking about, because I've shown it a few times in videos. But for those unfamiliar, it's basically because I like a calendar that's visual, because the thing with me is I do tend to forget stuff quite easily at times, especially appointments and so forth, and anyway, blah blah blah. And so I need something visual to help remind me. So I have this calendar, it's a big wall calendar, and the way it's laid out is it's got these big sort of squares plenty of room to write stuff in it, and I have a black pen and a red pen, and the red pen I mark stuff that's really important that I really need not to forget, and so on. So that's why it's written in red, so that it's a visual watch thing for me to remind myself that I need to do X, Y and Z, whatever it is. And I like them. I've been using them for as long as I've lived in that flat, as far as I can remember. And I've always bought them from Ryman's. They're usually around about £10. And I think that's changed, because I think when I first started buying them, I think they were about £8 when I first started buying them a few years ago. And now they're around about £10. Yeah, the thing is that, like I said, I really like them, but I don't remember seeing them anywhere else in other similar shops to Ryman's, you know. Sort of, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it now. What do you call it? Oh, anyway, never mind. Sorry, my brain's just not working this morning. So basically, for the now, I'm gonna mooch around and try and see if I can find. Because, do you know, that's another funny thing I've actually. Although I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that, and maybe it's just because right now, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather today, and I'm feeling quite lethargic and what have you, sort of thing, and I feel exhausted already. I've only just got off the train. It's like, you know, I've not really walked anywhere, and yet I'm getting that like heavy feeling again. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, I feel quite tired and what have you, sort of thing. So, to be quite honest, I don't really want to be walking around for a long time, mooching around. I only came out to go and do this Ryman's, to get the calendar, and then, you know, and I was going to video me getting the calendar and what have you, and then basically come back home and chill out for the rest of the day. But obviously, as they say, best laid plans of men and mice. So yeah, and I have absolutely no idea where another Ryman's might be right this off the top of my head right now. I mean, for all I know, I could be walking right past one for all I know, you know, next street over or something. Because I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. Look what they're doing in Chinatown, look. All this new thing here, and they've done all the path and so on and so forth. Anyway, so like I said, I've got to try and find another Ryman's now, one that's open, obviously. Oh boy. Right. And look, they finally finished doing the square. They didn't do anything particularly with them, but it seemed to take them long enough. Oh, look at all the lanterns. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, look. See, they seem to be doing it forever though. But anyway, it's funny, some projects you see being built or whatever seem to get done in no time, and the other ones seem to just take forever. Anyway, wow, look, all the lanterns, man. Hey, right, we might as well go down this way because it's more interesting to look at. I'm just still trying to keep my eyes open and trying to remind myself of where there might be another Ryman's. I'm just scratching my head at the moment trying to think. I wonder if there's one down on oh, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it. Oxford Street, I'm wondering. Those lanterns, I love it. There's just tons and tons of lanterns. Just a sea of red. A sea of red. It's cool, isn't it? So, yeah. So of course this is Chinatown, of course. And it's like I don't know, sorry. Yeah, I like that. I like that little awning over there, that little restaurant thing there. That's cool. I like that. That's really cool. Right. So yeah. I'm trying to think. I've got a clue. Let's go this way for a minute. We'll head towards Soho for now, and then ultimately to what do you call it? Oxford Street, I guess. But I can't think of one on there actually off the top of my head. I think there's one on Tottenham Court Road actually. Thinking about it. I'm almost certain there's a Ryman's on Tottenham Court Road, but again it's a little one, so you know, I don't know whether it's going to be open or not. Ah man, I really didn't want to do this, you know, traipsing around. I really didn't want to go traipsing. Just feeling so exhausted right now. Oh man, it's yeah, like I say, just been feeling like this just a lot lately. Just getting, oh, with that sun right behind us. That's handy. Oh boy, probably better off going on that side actually. Oh, I feel exhausted. I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm pretty sure there isn't a Ryman's in Soho. That I do know. At least I'm fairly certain there isn't. But the post office tower. Why is it? I never noticed that before. Sometimes it's, I think, certain light can highlight things in a certain way at certain times. Oh boy. Right, just for the time being, because obviously I'm just waffling at the moment, I shall leave it there for the time being. As you can see, I'm fairly distracted at the moment, what with this way I'm feeling, and trying to think of where there might be another Ryman. So for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I think I've sussed out what's going on with these Rymans. So basically, there's one just on this road here, just behind me. They don't open until 11, so maybe that's what it is. Because I've seen a couple knocking about, but none of them were open. So I started making the assumption that they weren't open on a Sunday, but I just checked the times on that one, which I couldn't do on the other one, and they don't open till 11. So in the meantime, I think I'll go and find one of our shops and go and have a coffee and sit down and then head back down here. So for the time being, on this glorious, that's actually really warm as well, by the way. I was really surprised that it's quite warm in the sun. Alright, okay, so for the time being, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys hopefully in Ryman's. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I've found another Muse, which is more of a commercial setting rather than residential, but interesting. So look, so you got another garage, which again probably, well then again that brick looks new, so I don't know about that one necessarily, but yeah, one would imagine then, because look, you got these little places here. I must admit, I'm not sure about these ones, to be quite honest, because these being more commercial, what's the name? We've got a ton of vents making a load of noise right now. But basically it is a Muse, look, it says. You see? So, yeah, I guess it served the same function, maybe, as the Muses out, the residential ones, I guess. I must admit, I'm not too sure. Maybe I should actually look it up maybe that's what I should do actually. I should just look up the term and get a definition and find out just exactly what the actual definition of that is, muse. I'm assuming, well then again I don't know, because I'm not an expert in language necessarily, but it sounds French to me, so it might be a French word traditionally or originally, I don't know. Because that's the thing with the English language, it's an amalgamation of almost every other language on the earth when you think about it. You know, you think about it, we've adopted lots of different words from other languages. So, you know, I don't know, I'm just saying it sounds French, I have no idea whether it actually is or not. But maybe that's why I should look it up and get an actual definition, because, like I said, I mean, I know this has obviously changed a hell of a lot over the years, I imagine, and obviously doesn't look, you know, obviously it's got a, you know, probably looks similar to how it did, I guess, but, you know, what, and I assume it was always commercial. Do you know what I mean? Even back in its time, you know what I mean? Because Soho, you know, walk around Soho, yes, there's residential, but it's mostly a commercial area in the sense of shops and all different types and descriptions. So, and one imagines that some of these shops have been around for a long time. Not, I mean, I can't see any that have been there since the beginning or whatever, you know what I mean? An old bakery that's been there like 200 years or something. I don't know, I highly doubt it somehow. But, you know, it's like, it's traditionally, I would imagine it's been a commercial area for a long time. For as long as its existence has been around, I guess. So, yeah, I think I'll try and remember to do that and Google it and try and find out, because I'm kind of curious now. Right, okay, so it must be getting near to 11 o'clock, I hope. I just want to get the thing and go back home. So, although it's a gorgeous day, to be honest, I feel torn between actually whether I actually want to go straight home as soon as I bought the calendar, or whether I want to mooch around somewhere. Anyway, time will tell, I guess. So for now, I'll leave it there from this news, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, so that was a bust. So basically, just tried that Ryman's there. Finally opened. Didn't open exactly on 11, but hey ho. Anyway, but they've got none. So now I've got to go and traipse. Well, actually, thinking about it, maybe if I go back to Charing Cross, try the one at Charing Cross again, because like I said, it wasn't open when I walked past it, but seeing how that one was open now, I'm hoping that this one will be open. I hope. So, there you go. There you go, folks. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, well, if you move your... Anyway, sorry. Oh, I'm getting impatient. Oh boy. It's the way that driver just looked at me. What are you filming me for? Well, move your jalopy out the way then. Sorry. Oh, blimey, talk about cranky. Yeah. Alright, mate. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh dear. You see, that's the thing, right? You know, I've got to remember as well, although I don't really take myself that seriously, I don't. Well, I have to try to remember. Holy shit. A kid nearly jumped in front of a van then. Wow, holy moly. He literally jumped right in front of that van as it was turning the corner. So, wow, flipping heck. Sorry. Oh yeah, so taking yourself seriously, that's the thing. Don't take yourself too seriously in life, you know, because yeah, as the old saying goes, life's too short, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, but oh boy, I'm just so tired. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Why do I feel so flipping tired? I feel like I've run a marathon or something. Well, maybe not quite that, but I certainly feel... I feel like I've had no sleep, and yet I have had plenty of sleep, definitely. I don't know. It is starting to get a little bit perplexing and worrying, to be quite honest. I don't know. It might be nothing. Do you know what I mean? It might not be nothing, but I don't know. I am feeling rather exhausted at the moment. And like I say, it's just perplexing me because I've had plenty of sleep. Spitting. I've had plenty of sleep. And you know, I don't feel unwell as such. Not exactly that. I just feel lethargic, sort of weary, whatever. I don't know. Hopefully it'll pass and, you know, I'll feel better later. Right, let's go and find another Ryman's. In fact, probably the Charing Cross one. Can't even speak. Charing Cross 1. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So, yeah, this is a more, well, essentially, you know, you could say years back, was a bit more of a salubrious part of Soho, but then again, I suppose you could argue that most of Soho was a bit salubrious. I mean, that's what you could determine it that way if you wish. It depends on perspective, doesn't it, at the end of the day, but nonetheless interesting, nonetheless fascinating and interesting. So, right, we'll go this way. Oh, look at that, actually, by the way. I wonder if that's empty or... Oh, you see, I can't not look at an empty building these days and wish that, one, it was empty, and two, that I could get in there and explore it. Oh, man, I'm just dying to do an explore, man. Seriously. And every time I see something like that, whatever, do you know what I mean? It's just straight away I'm like, I want to do an explore. Oh, man. Somehow, I'm gonna make that happen somehow. I'm determined. Yeah, so like I said, this is all being done up just lately as well. This is all what's them, and this alleyway was like notorious for sex shops and that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So you know. Yeah, so look, you see, look, you've got pictures of the old Soho there, look. So, yeah, fascinating. This looks like 60s or something, that picture looks sort of 60s to me. Yeah, but yeah, so, fascinating. Oh, look at that window, interesting. And those doors, looks like a dungeon. The doors to a dungeon, huh? Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna head to Charing Cross basically, and yeah, because like hopefully now that Ryman's will be open, all being well, and I'll be able to. I hear traffic behind me. I keep thinking it's going to come around this corner any minute. Yeah, so right, oh boy, oh Nelly. Oh boy. Right, sorry. Like I said, today for some reason I'm just feeling pretty exhausted, and it's very odd. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so we're back where we started from this morning. Well, I say this morning, well, it's like 10:30 or whatever the heck it was. Oh, it's about an hour then. I've just noticed a clock up there. I presume it's right. Can you see the... Oh, maybe can't. Do you know what I've noticed as well sometimes, actually? Sometimes when I've done that, in a few videos now, where I've said to you guys, oh look, see what the time is on that clock, blah 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 blah, whether it's inside the shop or whatever, and so on. I had no idea at the time that you couldn't see it. So, yeah, anyway, there's a clock up there saying 25 to 12, actually. Yeah, 25 to 12. Oh, wait. Oh, no, hang on, there's lights on. Oh, you know, I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. Why is that? Oh, you are kidding. Wait. Well, there's lights on, though. I don't remember there being lights on when I walked past before. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I hope not. That means I'm going to have to go to Portland Street or something, or whatever, I don't know. I don't remember there being lights on, though. Well, both of those doors have not been open. I've got a funny feeling. Oh, hang on, wait. Okay, no, it is open. Huh. Maybe you just don't have those doors open on a Sunday. Either that way. Oh no, it's open. Right, just in case. There we go. So, there's the calendars. And that's the one I want. That's the one I always get. Finally get round to buying one. I'm not sure how much they are these days. Anyway, I'm going to get this in a second. I'll just pop that there for a minute. Yeah, so, finally. A month late, but I'll finally get one. Okay guys, later. So, finally I get myself one. Took me long enough though, didn't it? Yeah? I mean, normally I'm usually get it just before the end of the year. So I usually get it like end of December sort of thing, and I've done that for the last 10 years. This will be the 10th year that I've done it, more or less, as far as I can remember. Because I've been in my flat. This is my 10th year in my flat. So, yeah. So finally, I managed to get one. I think it's 11 quid. I just checked on the thing. It's 11 quid. So, yeah. It's about, I mean, every time it goes up. But it started off around about 8 quid-ish, give or take. But anyway, yeah, I do like them because they're really, really useful. And like I said about the big squares, you see, and there's plenty of room to write stuff on there and what have you. And then of course you've got this little bit which I also like because you can write notes down in it, stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, so momentarily. Okay folks, so I've got the calendar and this is where I came out, this is where I started my day. So Embankment, sorry, Charing Cross is behind me, or even you could even say at the side of me essentially. So yeah, but that's where I came out, Embankment tube station. So it was like, get on at Brixton, get off at Stockwell, jump onto the Northern Line. But of course, thing is that it's not always straightforward, so you usually grab the first train, then doesn't matter where that one's going necessarily, then get off at Kennington, and then change at Kennington for the Charing Cross branch, and then obviously, like I said, got off here, and then I went to the Ryman's, which is on the Strand, and like I said, when I first got here it wasn't open, so anyway, I guess in some ways it's fortuitous, maybe, in the sense that at least I got some videos, because I wasn't planning on going anywhere or doing anything necessarily, although I don't know, I mean, it is a lovely day, so you know, I was thinking like maybe I might go somewhere, do you know what I mean? But you know, not anywhere, was I? Just round town, you know what I mean? Just wander around because it is such a nice day. But like I said, because of the way I've been feeling, just really lethargic, like I said, really, really sort of easily winded and sort of like quite tired at times, which, like I said, I ain't sure why necessarily. So alright mate, no problem. 1 second. okay folks, so I'm now home and this calendar has been sat here way too long. So I'm going to make a thing of it, Let's make a thing of it. Da, da, da. Get the trumpets going. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. So finally I managed to get rid of this thing. I'm just double checking there's nothing on there. I mean, that's all for January anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing on there that needs to go on this new one. So, ta-da! And there we go. And the new one. And I'll show you, look, let me just show you something, guys. Watch, look. You see, I don't know why I do this. I'm a bit of a hoarder in some respects, I think. Kind of, not completely, not like over the top necessarily, I wouldn't suggest anyway, but I can be a bit of a hoarder, and I don't know why I've kept these, but you see now, look, these are all the old calendars. See, 2015, 15, 15, let's have a look, 16, 17, oh, I thought it went back further than that. I could have swore it went back further than that. Wait a minute, what the heck? What's this one? 18. Oh, I could have swore this thing went. Oh, hang on. Oh, man. Flipping heck. I swear this goes further back. I've been buying these for about 10 years. There's 2016, 17. That's weird. I could have sworn this goes much further back than this. 18, 17, 18. Yeah? That's weird. I could have swore, I don't know, maybe I didn't keep them as long as I thought I was going to do. Or thought I did. I could have swore I hadn't got, oh, anyway. Yeah, maybe I had some others and, I have no idea. Because I used to keep it there at the side of that wall, and as soon as the month was finished I'd rip it off and then I would put it into the bag, and it had been sat there for a long time, and that's what I'd do every time. And like I said, a part of me was like, I would keep it thinking that if anything came up whereby, I don't know, some sort of like, you know, I don't know, something to do with the rent or something to do with the electricity thing. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I was really thinking, but anything that I felt that if some legal challenge was presented for some reason, I don't know, like I say, you know, they were saying I was in arrears with rent or something, whatever, I don't know. Like I say, it's just whatever feeble reason my head was trying to suggest I keep them for. That I could perhaps refer back to them and say, right, it was on this particular day that I did X, Y, and Z, or, you know, I had an appointment on that particular day, or like, say, like, if, for instance, like, when they were supposed to come around and put a smart meter in and they never did. Now, I'd marked the day on the calendar and what time they were supposed to come. And then, so, like, they never did turn up, and that, to be quite honest, I can't be bothered with it now anyway, whatever. But it just stuff like that is what I'm saying, so that, like, say 2, 3, 4 months go down the line or whatever, or a year goes down the line, I can refer back to them and say, like, right, they were supposed to turn up on this day at such a time, blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what, to be quite honest, I don't really think I really need to keep them, and really they're just taking up space, and they just, you know, maybe I should just dump them, because I appear to have dumped the some others, because like I said, I could have swore this lot went much further back than this. I could have swore it did. I mean, 2015 is the furthest back I can find in here, but like I said, I've been buying these for about as long as I've lived here, more or less. I'd say at least 10 years. It's got to be I've been buying them. Anyway, by the by, really. So, yeah, let's put this one back up. Put this one up now. Back up. I've not even put it up yet. Right, okay. Momentarily. So there we go, folks. Finally, I've got myself up to date, and now being the 17th of February 2019, and It just feels so good. It's amazing. You'd be surprised just how... I mean, you see, you can have this as a desk or a wall calendar, essentially. Obviously, I prefer the wall. It's a lot easier. So, Spotty's birthday this month. Not this month, sorry, I mean in March. Spotty's birthday. March the 11th, I believe. And he will be 8 years old. Won't you, son? Hmm? You're going to be 8 years old. Yes. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, having a good stretch, eh? Yes, beautiful boy. Oh, such a cutie pie, aren't you? Eh? My cutie pie, aren't you? Yes. Oh, cutie. Oh, I love you, Spotkins. Yes. Oh, cutie pie. Yeah, so, yeah, he's going to be flipping heck. He's going to be 8 years old. Yeah, see, look, I wrote their birthdays down. So look, 18th of March was Finbar's birthday, and 11th of March is Spot's birthday. You see? So, yeah, look, and I've put a thing that 18th of July, Spot and Finbar will be 4 months old. Wow. So, yeah, because I got him when he was 8 weeks old. So, I had him since a kitten. And he was adorable then as well. Well, even more so, really. They're always more adorable when they're kittens, aren't they? And just a little ball of fluff that runs around and... No. So, yeah. Right, okay, I'm absolutely exhausted right now. And obviously I need to do some editing. So, a ton of videos, even though it didn't really go anywhere, necessarily. But, yeah, I guess I'm just trying to make up for yesterday, really, I suppose. Right, okay, for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.